Hey crafty friends, welcome back to the Old Paper Lady. I'm Lori. If you're new here, welcome and thank you for joining us. I want to go ahead and say I'm sorry that there was not a video yesterday because I did not have any power. It went off, went on, came off, came on, came off, came on, and then it was off for, I don't know, about 7 o'clock last night. It came on, went off about 11:30 again, and it was off until about 11:30 this morning. So, and we had trees down on either side. Like our house faces the road, right, and the road's this way. So, the main road. And you come out, you go down the road to try to get onto the main road here. There's a tree here, tree over here. So we couldn't go either way. So we was trapped. So I got some fussy cutting done last night while we were having power surges. And the funny thing is the power surges, like part of the house would have power, part of the house wouldn't. My room had power, but I didn't have enough power to run the lights so I could video. I only had like 2 plugs into my room that worked. And that's because everything that was working was on a completely separate power box. So like part of our house is on one box and part of it's on another. So it was just a mess. Hot mess is what it was. So these are some of the fussy cuts that I got. It's ice cream ephemera pack. Scraps of, I'm not going to butcher that name. I'm just going to put it up there so you can see it. So I got that pack. And it has quite a few ephemera pieces. And I did not print all of the little ice cream trucks and little ice cream wagon dollies and houses that came with this kit. I just printed the ones that I thought would go with these kits. And it was ice cream shop clip art. It was 89 of them. And it was from invite to clip art. Right here in the corner. Invite to clip art. So I got those. And those are like ice cream shops and the little trucks. That goes on that. And then the little wagon things, little street vendor cart type things, those all came out of that kit. So, and then this kit had just 16 images of ice cream trucks. And it was from Adlanil Studio. And I'm probably butchering that name. Right there in the corner. So I got those. And then these I thought would go really well with what we're doing in this kit with just the ice cream papers. So I thought these I would use in here. Some of this I would use. Most of that's going to be used in the other box, in the other journal. But this is ice cream carts. It was 37 of them, and I did not print all of them either. Just the ones that had the floral bits and like the orangey, pinky colors that I thought would go in this kit with the flowers and that. And it is by Diane Design Lab. So you can see right there. So that was the ephemera bits and pieces that I got for the ice creams. And again, the background kit is Digital Pro Craft Ice Cream Delight Seamless. And right there is its name. So that's where these sheets here came from. So with that being said, let's jump in. I think we got, I can't remember how many more we said we was going to need to make. We needed to make, I think, about seven more journal cards. I think 8 more. We're going to have, I think it was 12 pockets. That's what we decided. So let's see if we can't get that done today. Hope everybody's doing well, hanging in there. Like I said, we had just had some bad weather. I couldn't get stuff done yesterday. So I thought about, you know, maybe doing these but that's just, it's going to take away from it. So I don't know. I really don't know what I want to do with this, to be quite honest with you. Well, this one here is one where we could take and just do the middle piece here, and then these other ones basically be trash. I think I'm going to start with this one because I think I had already determined what we could do with it. So we can make this like a tall, skinny tag for the other journal if we would like. I think that's probably what I'm going to do too. See, my nerves has been just stressed. It wasn't really just, you know, the weather. It was just other factors in my household or around my household that just had me stressed to no end yesterday. And even if if I could get to do a video, I didn't have the bandwidth to do it. So I was just beyond over it yesterday. That's funny. I think I just cut that. That looks plumb crooked, does it not, to me? I mean, look at that. That looks plumb crooked. I mean, really just plumb crooked. That's straight. There ain't too bad. Maybe it was just that one bonked up side there. But it was not straight. It still ain't looking straight. Okay. Alrighty, let's get this stuff a rolling here. Let's get some stuff done. Hope everybody else is doing okay. I know we had a lot of flooding on our coast. Just awful flooding. But I haven't heard from any. And I know the flooding was there, but our news here really didn't cover a whole lot of it. And it was more social media that was, you know, like Facebook and that was really on top of, you know, the road closures and the trees being down and stuff here than news coverage. So I think they were more out, you know, waiting to see, you know, like the major floods, this, that, and other. But Haw River, I think they said it finally, I can't remember what that lady said. I think it was finally like 27 feet or something like that it maxed out at. I think it's what they said a while ago when I was watching But yeah, that was the one that they were expecting it to do more than that. Thank goodness that it didn't. But that's the big river through the middle of the state, out around Alamance County. So yeah, it was pretty bad. Which it's always bad. I mean, really, it is when it rains. That flood's awful. I'm just gonna do a little trim up on this here. Basically just where it was not, pretty much not straight to start with. Okay, there's that. But, so I hope everybody else is doing good today. Y'all hanging in there. It's well, this will be what? This will be y'all Saturday's video, I guess. It's Friday night for me, but it'll be y'all Saturday when you see it. It ain't gonna be big enough. Let me get me some more paper out. I'm gonna use this one here. Them ice cream cone bits there. See, that paper is just plumb crooked. Do y'all see that? How crooked it's cut? Did I do that? Or is the actual printer paper that I'm using that crooked? I don't know. I don't know, but we're going to put this on here. I don't know what I'm going to do with that bit. We'll put it somewhere else for right now. So I think I'm going to try to get all my pieces glued down. And then we'll round the corners and ink it up. Try to streamline it a little bit today. Uh-oh. Ooh. Something is still going on with our power. So my lights just blinked. Now we have storms, or we did have storms in the southern part of our county tonight. Yeah, something's going on with our power again. My lights are blinking. I may not get through this video, y'all. So, we'll see. I have no clue what's going on. I know one thing, it is getting annoying. Started to say, I guess I'll know here in a minute if the power in the rest of the house clicked off, because somehow come knock on the door, but the air conditioner still is running. So if the air conditioner is running, then that means the power's still on to the rest of the house, because it's on that same breaker box as the air conditioner unit is. Which, you know, I think the air conditioner unit should have its own breaker box for one. But that's just me. Because it seems like that every time that clicks on, since the power has gone off and on so much, it seems like that is putting a strain on the rest of it. Because the lights are blinking. I'm no electrician or nothing, but, you know, I'm a mathematician, and that math ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? That math ain't mathing. That don't make no sense. Okay. I guess everything's still going strong in the other part of the house. Ain't nobody come beating on the door, and like I said, the air's still going, so I guess we're good. It's on this, I think. Let's see how wide that is. Ooh, that's right at 5. What is that? 5 1/4. That's pretty much awful tight. I'm gonna put it on 5 and cut it. Okay, so there's one piece. I'm just trying to get these to where they'll be, you know, they'll fit. Oops, let's not grab the knife part there, knucklehead. Just trying to get them to where they'll fit on the actual page in the journal. I wonder if I can do both. Nope. That is a definite no. Can't do that. I can do one on this one. Do the fat one on it, or the fatter one, wider one, whatever you want to call it. We'll do this one on that one. Oh, with all that glue gob, the glue goobers gobs. So we'll do that on that one, and then I'll have me a piece where I can make me a tag later down the line. I'll just put it in my ephemera to be build area. Stuff to build ephemera with is what I got this bottom drawer dedicated for. Like my glue papers and cut-offs from backings like this. And it's just cream cardstock, 65-pound weight is what I'm using to back these with. I need to go tomorrow and get me some white and cream cardstock from Hobby Lobby while it's on sale. That's what I need to do tomorrow. I need to get my groceries done. There was a schedule that was shared with someone That's got me looking like I'm going to be opening Monday and Tuesday of this coming week. And I said, what? Are you crazy? So, I don't know. I just don't know. So I was fussing about that, and I was like, well, you know, if you're going to have me open, put me open. If you're going to have me closing, put me closing. I don't like the back and forth, you know, open 2 days, close 3 days. I don't like that. I don't like that mess. Because then you get in that, you don't know when to sleep. You can't make a schedule of no kind for nothing. And it's really messing up my feminine schedule at nighttime is the main thing that's irritating me about it. Because that's when I film at night. When nobody else is up making a racket most of the time. Yeah, every once in a while my dog, he'll be out because I'll start filming before 11. Or, you know, around 12-ish. And he'll be up. But most of the time I try to film after 12 o'clock, so there is no racket. So then that's gonna mess my filming schedule up greatly, and that's gonna irritate me greatly, because then that impedes upon my relaxation time and my me time, you know. So I didn't like that a bit. His argument for that was that he needed somebody there to make sure that the vendors were doing their job of ordering. And I said, well, I think we've pretty much took care of that this week. Because I left them a list of stuff that they need to tell the vendors not to order again, because, you know, if they can't see it sitting there on the floor, 3 pallets of the same stuff, then I don't know what to tell you. And I just don't know what to tell you, boss. And a lot of it is that the order takers or order picker, whatever you want to call them, they get kickbacks on whatever they so-called sell or send or order. Certain amounts of this and certain amounts of that, whatever. So, and it's not, you know, they're trying to help us and save us money because a certain product's on sale or what have you. It's whatever they get incentive to send and order and sell, and then it sits in our cooler, and we have nowhere else for stuff that is actually that we need to come in to sell, that actually sells. So that was the big issue this week. You know, 3 cases of stuff that comes in that never sells. It takes up room, and they won't send you the stuff that does sell that you asked for extra. When you blatantly get told no, well, you know, I'm sorry, maybe they ain't in the money-making business, but I don't know what to tell you. So I'm a little niffed over that, you know. And we still got tree limbs out here on trees out past our house. And then, you know, the wind, like I said, the wind got up. And there's some storms moved through our area earlier. Didn't really get us. It was, you know, like around Elkin, Dobson, East Bend got it really rough yesterday. It looked like a tornado actually went through there, with like trees laying over this way, and just the way everything was flattened out. My dad said it looked like a tornado went through, if he's pretty sure, or it may have been, you know, the straight line winds situation. And I was like, well, that's what they said was kind of happening down that way. I think I want to try to glue this here and just split it down the middle. I think that'll fit on there. Sure enough it would. Pretty near perfect. Sure enough is. I'm just going to glue you on there and split you straight down the middle here, buddy. See if I can get it glued that good. And who knows, probably not. Try to separate my glue piles. Get them even somewhat. Good Lord. Trying to get these even somewhat, and then we'll glue this sucker up. Now this here is a thinner, just regular old 20-pound copy paper, printer paper, whatever you want to call it. So that's why I'm using the glue stick on it instead of using the wet glue, because the wet glue will show through this even after it dries. So you want to use the glue stick probably on, I usually use glue stick on about 28-pound or lighter. Over that, it's going to be kind of okay to use the wet glue on. Alright, now let's see how straight we can get this on here, because I'm pretty sure it's about to go all kinds of wonky-jawed crooked. Didn't go too bad. Maybe I spoke a little too soon, didn't I? Yeah, that's going to curl it real bad. That's a really bad glue job there. And I know you see me sometimes at the corners or the edges of it taking the wet glue and doing a touch-up glue on it. But, you know, that won't be too bad, as if you just take and swirl it around, and then you'll have like the swirl marks in it. I don't think this is going to be glued all that well. It's almost 8 inches. That's not too bad. That'd be okay. That will be fine. Now this is a side that I don't think is glued that good. It's going to have bubblies. Trying to do just the slightest little hair trim there. There we go. Oh yeah. as, you know, as good as we could fare out of the storm. I think it wasn't as bad as it could have been. I think we pretty much got the better part that we could have got out of this storm that came through. Well, give me the glue. Yeah, see how along the edge here, that's what I was talking about, like in the middle of it, it didn't glue that good in the middle. Oh goodness, look at that mess. I probably should have cut that in half and glued it, because that's how come I don't like trying to glue whole pages like that, because it does that buckle up stuff in the middle. Alrighty, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 of them done. I think some of these ephemera pieces, like for these here, I think what I'm going to wind up doing is I'm going to wind up putting some of these where it is like on the page. All of these bits here, it cut all of them apart, so I'll have to fix that. So like on some of the writing pages, I'm just going to put them, make these actual tuck spots is what I'm wanting to do with some of these. I think that'll be pretty. And some of them I gotta do a little bit of cutting on and fix them up. But other than that, they came out pretty good. I need to look and see if they have a cream 110-pound cardstock. I need to get a pack of cream and a pack of white. I use the white to put fussy cuts on, and then I'll use the cream for like full pages prints where I want to cut it apart and make you know, like journal card bits and stuff like that out of it. I think that's what I'm gonna try and see if they've got up there tomorrow. Let's go look and see if I can get me just a cardstock, because you can get a 100 count pack of the cardstock, like 110 pound is normal. Like it used to be like 16 bucks. Now it's $22.99 or something like that. I don't know. $21.99 is the actual price on the product. So I'm hoping to be able to get a 100 pack of the of the 110 cardstock, and then see if they've got a 100 pack of the 110 of the cream color, and then that would be my backing and my ephemera printing. So, and then streamline it and get it down to where that's just what I use. I think I'm going to wind up trying to work my way through my colored cardstock, because I have a bunch of colored cardstock. Like I said, I bought it to make, you know, albums and folios with. And then I got into junk journaling quick, fast, and in a hurry. So I have a bunch of colored cardstocks that are 65 pound that I want to use to like back items on. Sometimes it doesn't go with, you know, with the journal papers. Does that make sense? Like, it'll go with the ephemera bits and pieces, but it looks way too bright up against the journal papers. So that's why I chose to do a lot of my backings on cream cardstock, because of that. Now, I know these here would be pretty with some ephemera bits on them. We may go back through and look at some of them where it has naked spots in them and see if we want to put some ephemera bits on them. More than likely not in the first journal. I don't know if I'll do the journal card bits in the second one or not, like this, but I thought it would be pretty in the first one just because, just because of all of our tags are, you know, are on the brown. So I thought that would be pretty together. So then the second one's going to be like completely different. With tags made with the ephemera bits and stuff like that. So we'll been thinking on taking and doing me some music page and book page collages, cutting them up and using the ephemera for that, making tags and journal cards like that. I thought about doing that because I do have some yellow book page looking and magazine looking stuff. I thought would be nice to go in that and make that. That looks crooked as it can be. I mean, it really does look crooked to me. I don't know, maybe it's just the way I'm looking at stuff. Everything looks crooked to me here lately. Maybe my eyeballs. I might need to go to the eye doctor and get them checked, because I ain't done that forever. Probably since I was in school, I've not had my eyes checked. See that right there where it popped open? It's because it ain't glued good. Ooh-wee, that's going to be a bunch of glue shooting out of there. See, that's why that glue gets on my nerves. When you see, watch this. When you need it to glue a little bit, it won't. And that's going to look awful wrinkly until it dries, and then it'll stiffen up and be just fine. Okay, let's check and see where we are at on our actual ephemera making situation. Because I had to, you know, took a day off, and then my head's not wrapped around it yet still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I need to do some work on that. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we only need to make 2 more. We need to make two more journal cards. And we'll have this ephemera for this kit done. And these here I'm just going to take and put on papers, like in the journal, just put them down. I don't know if I'll make cut spots out of them or just put them on the page. I haven't done that far ahead yet. I think I'll just put them on pages like just decorations. I don't think I'll add any more tuck spots. I don't know. Okay. So hopefully now we got all of them bits done. Since we have 12 actual pockets, or I can't remember what we had. Let's see again. Okay, that's 1, 2. And then these here, I'm going to glue them down like in an L shape and then have it as a tuck behind it as well. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12. So we need 2 more. And then we got 2 belly bands, and we got the tag or the journal card bits for those already. But you see how these here I think would match that better. Okay. Let's see what we can come up with here real quick. Like, I don't have any extra bits for this journal. I really do not. I wonder if my little envelopes, no, that's bags. I do have some more tags left. I was wondering if these, oh yes, look, there we go. We'll have some little flip ins. Push up. There we go. Do that one. And do that one. Oh, will that fit? Oh, it's too big. That and there's the same as that one. We'll do this one. Yeah, that's the same. So we'll put it over here in this pile with those. Them's the same. I'll do this one. And then seeing this, these are the actual colors of this skin. Huh. Will that work? Nope. I don't think I got no bigger envelopes either. Not in that brown color. That'll go on there. That'll go on 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need. Let's do one. Well, let's try to have a couple. Never fear, Hobby Lobby had a clearance, dear. I bought all of these a while back, so it wasn't in none of the clearance. I'm telling you, when I went looking for clearance, they didn't have nothing. Nothing. And when I say nothing, I mean nothing. Not nothing, nothing. Just absolutely not a thing. I was upset that I wasted my time to go look. But I did find some pretty papers, or some pretty fabrics. So we'll just do these bits here. I really want that on one because, well, I think I can put that on there if I cut these little flirty part bits off the bottom and cut that off. I think it'll go on there. Yeah, let's put it on there. We'll cut them bits off. And we don't need them flower pots. And this one here, that's a little more color tone of the actual kit itself, and we'll just cut them edges off. Okay, we're gonna fix them bits. Who knew? And then we'll save these, because these will need to be, we'll make a couple for this other book. See? Look at these little houses on them. Shut your face. Ain't that cute? And look, that would be cute. Put it on the top of a page as a flip up. And glue this down. Alright, we'll think on them. That's other stuff to do. A bunch of little houses and stuff here. Yeah, we'll work on that. We'll work on that later. Alright, so that's all for this journal over here. Okay, well now we got whole new ephemera pieces for this journal. And seeing, look, just that there adds that much bulk to that. Goodness. Alright. Them pieces need to go over here. I'm going to do that, and I want to do that. Ow, my arm. Okay. So then I think we'll have all of our journal cardy bits done. We'll sew the signature in. We'll get it decorated and all that. Try our best to get all that done. Because now I'm a day behind from what I wanted to be. Because, you know, I was wanting to be done with both of them by Sunday. And I was supposed to make these journal card bits. I was supposed to make them off camera. That didn't quite work out like planned. But that's okay. I'm just trimming these down a little bit so we can not have them longer than the actual journal pages. Let's put these bits back up. Like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do with the other one. I may not do it yet. I don't know. What's going on? I'm sorry I'm not as talkative today, y'all. I'm trying to get these journal card bits done because I know, like I said, I'm a day behind in what I wanted to be at right now. That's okay, we'll get it done. Now, why are you not wanting to stick down here? I'll just not get glue on you, or you just you're like, nope, not today, buddy. See, even after I smeared glue on you, you still don't want to stick down. Because these kits that I'm trying to get through now for like the summertime is kits that, like I said, I'd printed and kind of didn't know where I got them from at the time. I have some that I've been able to go back and find. Some I can't tell you where I got them from because I've looked and looked and it's not on Etsy, and I don't know if that shop has closed or what has happened. But like, I mean, I've hunted back through my purchase history in that Christmas journal that we did, the very first one, the Jingle All the Way one, and then my French Rose journal, the very first video series I did on my channel. Those were the first ones that I printed off in the bee kit. Very first kits I printed off. Now those I can still find on there, but a lot of the ones after that, shortly after that, I can't find. I don't know where they came from. I don't know who did them. I mean, I've not been able to find them at all. And I've hunted and hunted through my purchase history and cannot find them. So I don't know if, like I said, the Etsy shops have closed and moved over solely to Ko-Fi, because a lot of people are doing that now because of the regulations, the restrictions, and they can just take and shut your shop down because, you know, the real person that owns the shop is being considered the imposter. They did that to Angela Kerr, shut her shop down because they thought she was impersonating herself. To top all the things off, you get accused of personating yourself. I was like, well, are you kidding me right now? So that's why it took me a while to figure out or to think about where I wanted to do a platform and trying to sell my items. And yes, I know I have that Ko-Fi site I gotta get my stuff on, but I don't know. I'm about to the point of, you know, something's got to give at work. You know, I can't do nothing that I need to do in my own personal life, such as grocery shop on a schedule or whatnot. So, like now, I'm out of, pretty much about out of all groceries at this point. And just because of the way the last couple weeks have been mucked around. I mean, I've had to work on Sunday a couple times. I've had to even had to close on a Saturday one week, and have worked 6 days a week, 2 weeks in a row. So, you know, I got stuff I got to do in my personal life. These other people have days off during the week, and then when it comes weekend, when they are scheduled, they can't work. They ain't got a babysitter. or, you know, some mess like that. Now, I was really upset the other day, or yesterday, when it had the storm situation here, because, you know, like I said, I gave up my Sunday, went in and worked, and was looking forward to having overtime this week, and had to lose 8 hours yesterday because I couldn't get there. I was upset. I was saying ugly words upset yesterday because of that. Because I gave up my Sunday afternoon to do my, you know, for my personal life activities of grocery shopping and, you know, printing my stuff out and, you know, making sure that my stuff was done and set for me for the week. You know, so when I go to work at nighttime, working night shift, my household has what they need, you know. So, yeah. I was irritated greatly over that. So even though I wound up losing those 8 hours, I still wound up with 36 hours this week. Still wound up with a 36-hour paycheck this week. No overtime though. That's the only thing that was irritating. Oh, man. Uh-oh. We're gonna ink everything over here on this side of the table right quick like. I'm sorry, I'm doing do-to-do because I watched Julie on Camellia Crafts again this morning. She's do-to-do. You know, she does that when she inks, or, well, she don't ink a lot, but she usually does that when she glues or whatever. It's quite comical to watch her. She's a trip. And she is very, very crafty. I love watching her ephemeras. I can sit and watch her ephemeras all day long because she makes, you know, the book page ephemeras and botanical ephemera type stuff. Just beautiful, beautiful stuff. All right, I think I'm at the point with this journal that I can take and glue. I want to do these. What time is it? Oh, it's at an hour. So I want to fix these. And I'm at the point, I do believe, where we can sew the signature in after we do these. And put the tuck spots in and stuff. Because these I'm wanting to add on to the pages. Instead of putting lace on them, I want to add these to the pages as swing outs. And put some ink dyed paper in it. Fold some ink dye papers. Just cut them, take them and cut them 11 inch. Cut them in half and fold it and put them in there. That's really what I want to do. So we may do a couple more videos. Because I want to get this done. I want to get that strawberry journal done. And then I need to do my design team journal. And then I want to move on into trying to do a couple of fall journals. And I really don't do fall journals. I do fall photo books for my little grandbaby. That's what I do. So I don't do a whole bunch of journaling bits for fall, which I found a lot of pretty fall stuff. And I've got fall things, but most of my stuff is bought and mint with the intentions of making photo books for my little grandbaby's pumpkin patch and sunflower patch pictures. So that's what most of those are bought for. Well, I glued my finger to it. That a mess. Now look, I put glue on you and glued you down, and you shot all the glue out from underneath you. Stop acting a fool. Yeah, see, and then we'll put it on the page and it'll flip out like that. And you'll have a little tuck spot there. And some of them I may wind up just like paper clipping them in. Okay, sorry y'all, I got quiet there. I was trying to even that up. Trying to get that evened out on there. Oh yeah, there we go. I like that bit. Okay, let's put a little bit of glue on you, because I didn't glue none of this over here on the side, because I thought I was going to cut all that off. But I got the right smart of it just on there. Yeah, that's cute. I like them little bits. Alrighty, I'm going to get off here for the day. I said I'm a little tired, I'm a little quiet, and just mentally just drained, to be quite honest with you. Had a rough mental day yesterday, and I'm just not mentally here, if that makes sense. So I will get off of here and quit being quiet, and we'll get us a little bit of rest tonight, and we'll come back and talk with y'all tomorrow. And I may go ahead and glue these here down tonight, because my son's supposed to be coming to stay at my house tonight and a few times next week or so, because their apartment complex got flooded, and they just have got moved in there and got all their stuff set up. Luckily, thank goodness, they had renter's insurance, so I got pretty much about everything. They just brand new furniture, brand new bedroom sets, everything is pretty much ruined. So I'll get to talk to him, see what all they found out about that situation. So I'm gonna sit here and finish gluing these bits, and then we'll get on off here, and we'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Thank you so much.